right. 1-1. You understand? A lot of people predict say this match will go a certain way, but United hold them down. You understand? At least one more point towards the big 40.
Say, you get why fans are big.
Yeah.
I'm already a pigeon. See,
Actually,
me, I don't tell people say, see, this one can't. The other day somebody said this one can't speak good English. Listen, I say, what in be English? A globally accepted language. Where fans don't say carry go Europe. Now you say make we leave. Can't they speak English?
just imagine. There is a Lagos in Nigeria. Is there a Lagos in Portugal?
Attire.
Okay, sharp.
You get? I'm on and the coaching crew watch the boss 18.
All right. Do the needful.
We are people tear Manchester United because of say the Chiefs are down. Because of where we did. In football, there are things that are very certain and mathematically given. For example, if you tell somebody say, I'm a Chelsea face their coach tomorrow, I say, I not doubt you. They have more sack than more trophies. You get? Then, if you tell somebody say, oh boy, this player they play like this, man, you feel sign 100 million. He goes, I know that you. They pay 80 for Maguire, pay 85 for Anthony. You get? Then if you can say, oh boy, this Arsenal play trophy last season. I go tell you say, now for you. Now they are winning, now no Martin. Then if you come here, so boy, I hear saying they pay this guy 5 pa. Liverpool they say, now they are winning. I lose they on 55 on 50 pa now. So everybody get what people carry know them. You get? We know good to say we know good. But the way people they come out, what we do in football is prediction. You get? When you start being pessimistic about it, you could come the day somehow. This team now where we play today, to me, at the first for Man U team, this team don't play 6 matches before us. Win only one. So nothing when one play Man U. You say they will burn me from bush to fire.
But you say man you go lose.
Yes.
So what do you want?
You know where I talk am. See where I talk am. See where I talk am.
You know why they talk there?
No, see where I talk am now. I never expected him to come out this full strength. You get? So I was thinking he will repeat what he did against Wolves.
Now why all of us say they go bomb man you?
Now make I tell
Including
you. Now make I tell you for live show say what we supposed to do against this Bournemouth today. Now we will go do against Wolves. Because against Wolves we supposed to play our full strength. Then today, 4 days before the biggest game, according to Amorim, you can rest those men. Then on the flip side, I think why you choose to play those men today is because, okay, you drop Dalot for the first time. The next thing you get injury. So it's like some players prefer having run of games. I don't know. The more they play, it gets. So maybe if you drop them, then now, in our team, we'll get people who never play football for over 8 days. So to him, in his reason, maybe he was thinking it won't be nice. He made them day like that, now travel goes. So he decided to. Maybe he was thinking if the result goes somehow, the way when you take substitute most of them. You get? Unfortunately for us, there are indispensable players in our team. You cannot just sub out like that. The likes of Bruno Fernandes, them, they are alive. They are there. You get? So when I hear things like this, it pisses me off. Since 1933-1934 season, United has never lose home and away to 6 Premier League teams. The last time 6 league teams beat us home and away, 33-34 season. 1990, we're talking almost 6 years outside 100 years. You get? Still, we are still bad. Some things are still standing for us. But what I don't believe is when people come out and say this thing, it's work in progress. Imagine me and you standing here last season saying Nottingham Forest will be challenging top 4 this season. It will look like a mirage. This is football. Make your prediction, but when you start talking as if you are the demigod in football, it pains me a lot, bro. It pains me because it's against football. Say what you want to say, but when you start narrowing, making it look like we've not been that bad, bro.
Now you do pre-witch video for Arsenal Madrid.
Those things are part of.
Who are you?
Those things are part of. Why are you bringing things that has happened in the past? We are talking
the history. I'm bringing history.
We are talking present. You have to see. You have to believe in present.
More talk about Ghana, but sorry about Garnacho. Yeah.
I will not see. I don't know if you were around when I did one interview with Nakoro. What I tell and say, we can't sell that boy. You see, the last decision with me, if it happens to be Jim Ratcliffe or Omar Berada or anybody, the last signature I will append on a paper not to sell Garnacho. They are likely to sell him, or it might happen. But if I am to say, I no go sell him. Because again, one thing I they see. I have seen those guys. I saw Dan Sturridge. I saw Raheem Sterling. I saw players like this at their early stage. Because yesterday, you've been talking with Lami Yaman don't do players. That excuse no day again. But You have your pathway to success. I have my own pathway. Your own way may not be my own way. You must start very good early. I might peak late. But this Garnacho now, I see I'm saying a player where manager just need to call. Tell him 1 or 2. In game go change. If you check, he is being very, very outstanding. Anytime we play from that right wing. If he play
on the left now.
like today in the switch.
Yeah, actually he was switching.
In the switch. And not me, I prefer when he play from that right. When he play from that right, in the day less selfish. In the day less selfish. If he play from that left, in the see himself as the next Ronaldo. You get? He started shooting from all angles. Which a manager just don't need big things. He just need to tell you. Just take your decision. Take decision. If you're in front of goal, either you pass ball or you shoot. When you're not in the position to shoot, you pass ball. We can't have a number 9 and we are playing like we are playing false 9. Now people they blame this oil on. I they blame Amo. Your position in this ball, you are lapping yourself with defenders. You are not standing on your own. Those ones they. But you get where you go reach, crosses go enter. We're going to talk so, boy, what thing they happen? Yeah. You get? But if you watch my wingers, most of them play like they don't have a number 9. Yeah. You get? And
that was not Garnacho's today.
No. You know. So what I'm saying about Garnacho is that I can't sell him. I don't care about the criticism. We are not paying him much. Casemiro cannot be in Man U. Any 300,000 pounds. Lindelof, they sleep, they come back. Then you want to chase a boy that is earning less than 70,000 pounds away because he's missing chances. People grow. Where will it develop? What have we done in the last 10 years? Which player will go say, this one now we? You get? If you sack Ateta today, people will say, this Gabriel Saliba, where you see? This Bukayo Saka, now Ateta, now his legacy. But when you start chasing those boys away, at the end of the day, you start thinking of, okay, we want to buy Fernandes back. We'll put 17 million pounds buyback clause. We'll put them there. Not be so. If what is his name? From Nottingham Forest, Elanga. If we see Elanga now, we'll go take. If we see Elanga, we'll go take. 2 seasons ago, now we sell them. Just 15 million. You get? So when you have homegrown players like this, buy world-class players, let them, mix them up. Because somebody must learn from somebody. If you check Ogata now, since when they play with Casemiro, I they see something. You get? That erraticness don't they drop. It don't they drop. And maybe because Casemiro is doing what him cannot do, and he himself is doing what Casemiro cannot do. He has that pace and the mobility. Casemiro has that accuracy. You get? So in some passes where they find himself in dangerous areas, Casemiro they cover him up. So he makes the runnings where Casemiro not dictates the game. So you really need to partner those young boys with experience. Now make they cry about this the drop while they're here. He's not a bad player, but look at what I have. Look at what I have. I need somebody at 27, 28. I think somebody who don't win something somewhere. Somebody who be say the world don't see 20 something at least in 2 seasons. What if he tell you after training, say, bro, like this. You get? You can't just pack 23, 22, 23. Pack full everywhere. Chidobi is somewhere there.
How was his performance, by the way, today? Because we will talk and say, before Hellas got the goal, he came and within how many minutes, he don't get 2 shots on target. Good movement, good 1 or 2. So though the actual shot themselves, not really. But then, I mean, getting them alone.
Me, I believe, say, every football club, every manager has his own way of doing things. Just like yesterday, we were talking about Madrid, and I'm like saying, because Madrid is bad now, can't take away their tradition. Madrid is a team where you come in, you sit, you wait for your turn, and your turn will definitely come. Then if you look at Amorim profile, people have said it over and over again, that if there is one young manager whom you can trust when it comes to bringing young boys, he is there. But why we are so in need of this now is because of where we are. And if you want to bring this guy in, what difference can he make? It will still be the Amorim coaching him on training. It will be a different thing if there is a certain Victor Osimhen in my team or a Lewandowski, and you are bringing him in. I go say yes. Even if you play the 2 of them, I go say, okay, this guy is under this man, under the tutelage of somebody. You get? If you are bringing him out, okay, the partner. I saw when he came in, Højlund was like talking to him, and Bobo was like, you have gone 18 games. You've not scored a goal. Why are you telling this guy? You get? So I don't buy the idea of people making it look like Amorim is trying to balkanize the team by saying, you can't play for me, you can play for me. No. It works fine when young players gradually, with zero pressure, work themselves into a team. When you give them that job of being the chief protagonist, of being the number 1 person, the only person to do it, it becomes too heavy on them. Ordinarily, Chidobe is supposed to come in 17 minutes, Man U 3-0 up. He comes in. So if he make mistake, you know go show. If you go check the people go tell you how you take miss go. Like that ball where Kepa been tip. People go tell you say supposed shoot. You get those things are happening because we are in dear need of results. But if into that thing we are 3-0 up, people go say game go improve. He's a small boy. You get? But when we are in this situation, everything you do now matters. And it's not good for a young player who need that encouragement, you get, to improve in game. When you start, because this is English media. Now then they call for him. Now then they call for him. When they want to criticize him, they will close his age and criticize him like say, now him be Alexander Isak. You get? I like the way he's coming in. I don't want him to start playing like he's the only striker we have. You get? The only thing we make, I've been like, okay, play today and I say, since technically we couldn't register him in Europe. Okay, let him just play. You get? Okay, you because you don't talk, say the season is over, we are focusing in Europe. If you have said all those things and you don't have another striker outside Hoyland, so just play him today. You never can tell what would have happened because the moves when they make, you get his ball control and the link up play. I believe saying get them because the physicality is there. You can, and he didn't get that accuracy. But at his age, so many things will be missing. It's just with time.
All right, more talk Bruno. I know saying I want my player where they like immune of criticism, because of waiting in the deliver, when expectation they bought. I mean, in form for these 2 games leading up to the Bilbao game. I don't know what you think. Is it worrying?
It's not worrying because it shouldn't even be playing. What you will sit there now, we don't manage to get draw. No be so. Imagine say Bruno go down, hold him like this. You get? We would prefer say in score on goal, stand fit. Because in this game today, I wasn't interested in the result. What I wanted to see the 11 players and the bench players go back to the dressing room all fit. This game is dead on an arrival. Relegation is done and dusted. You get? It will only go down to record that this is our worst Premier League season as Manchester United. Bro, now person they create history, person they scatter them. You get? We fought to rise. So, for the reason Fernandes they play for the past 2 games, not the Wolves and this one. What if I tell that he's giving that performance because of the implication of the games? Trying to keep himself safe.
He's down tools in a good way.
Bro, Fernandes is our Messi in Barcelona. He's our Ronaldo in Madrid. He's our Salah in Liverpool. If any, I tell you, say, I go prefer say Fernandes score on goal, still jog fit, enter the dressing room after a match, than say in score winning goal for us against Bournemouth. Then I hear say he's out. That would be if Fernandes gets injury, even in be it in Bilbao on Thursday, the season is over. It will be like that Sevilla game that last season. What I tell you say Maguire, Varane. I tell you say you don't be. You get because there are things you can manage. Okay, you don't see today now. Mazara fight in for Dalot. He's not Dalot. He can't do the Dalot work. But I think we have somebody who can at least give something. But if Fernandes goes, bro, you don't be.
All right. Finally, more talk about Amorim. In as much as the season don't end and everything, the substitutions we make today, especially on days where he need result, they make this kind of subs into today. He don't want to lose this match. You understand? Defender out for attack in the throw Mount, Ericsson, Obi, everybody inside the game. And I don't know. So you can do this kind of thing. Why now?
It still boils down to one thing. When we talk about mid-table managers and all those guys learning on the job, there's a difference between them and the clubs of this world and the peps of this world. Forget about those guys' profile, what they have managed to do in the last 3 years. Those guys are still mediocres in the coaching world. I still believe that even from Arteta down, all of them are still learning on the job.
Of course.
Last season, we saw a certain Arteta that was playing pure clinical football. This season, now, he can't choke him. He can't they do dark art. We can't see Arsenal, we can't sit back. Go sit back. They do jump body. Arsenal, we will know. You get? So, me and the same say, the more they hit hard on them, the more they try change 1 or 2. You get? Because if you check out to them, when he make that sub, you say, oh, you say, oh, so you can do this. Ordinarily, no go do them. You get? But thank God for the media. The media has been doing their job, also doing the bad and the good. You get? But imagine last 20 years. After game, you go house and sleep. You open your phone, you can't read anything. But now, as game they end, people they turn out, they boo you. People they come into your DM direct. You get? So that's the way you think say you know why here. By the time you open your phone, the thing pop up. You go think them. You go think them. So me at the same say, the young managers who are coming from winning championship to coach Chelsea, coming from Portugal to coach Man U, they can't relegate the fact that all of them are still learning. If you can get something from them, either you give them time or you sack them. But don't expect magic. None of them can give you magic. Not even Arteta, where they're in England. This is a 50 year, 60 year. So if Arteta cannot do it, who are those guys? Forget about their name. Forget about the hype around them. We know the truth. If you're buying Pep, you know what you're buying. But if you're buying Amorim, you know you are buying time. And you will spend money to take him where you want him to be. Who him be? Who him be?
Your father.
This interview is supposed to postpone until Thursday. Yeah, so Because only Thursday. As we they go down, Bilbao they come up. They don't day like 1 week now, they never play ball. You get? And now we they still fly go meet them there. And where would they go play match on Thursday and where the final go happen? So all things go well, we'll go there 2 times. Inshallah. If you go well.
Preview day.
Bro, now there my mind day. That was
We are all active.
anyhow, even if you not draw me, we'll get there.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.